A lot of emails. I received a lot of inboxes on social media, people asking what's Soweto Parliament, some people even suggesting to partner with Soweto Parliament. It's just more clarity on what it is. Some people thinking it's a political party. Well, it's not a political party, okay? Soweto Parliament is a massive accountability structure based in Soweto that does three things. We're responsible for political accountability, number one. Number two, economic accountability. Number three, social accountability. Now, let me give you examples for each. Political accountability. So when there's 4 million set aside to build tennis courts in Soweto, our job as Soweto Parliament is to ensure that that 4 million rand builds tennis courts in Soweto instead of going to champagnes and cars and other personal interests from politicians, you know. You know the story. So that's what we do. So that's the first one. The second one, economic accountability, is that just means holding business in Soweto accountable for the general development of Soweto. And because we are guided by strong values of socialism, our general plan is to ensure that the various communities in Soweto that make up Soweto, the businesses that are in those communities, the communities have ownership of those businesses and profit from those businesses, not only from CSI level but even from ownership level. We have a lot of ongoing conversations that I don't want to talk about right now, that because this may compromise the level of negotiations, right? So that's economic accountability. Another good example in economic accountability is Pakistan Athletes Inculcation. Our job is to ensure that we hold them accountable and we get them to comply by registering their business so they pay their taxes like we are expected to as South Africans / Sowetans. They also comply at a personal level, and we know who they are. We have their documents at the nearest police station, so that if ever one takes a gun out and shoots a child or gets into a criminal activity, we know who to hold accountable. Because right now we just have a township full of ghosts called Pakistan in tuck shops selling things, right? So these are the examples of accountability in business or economics. So the third one is social accountability. That one is important because that's where we hold ourselves accountable, our level of self-respect. Look, guys, I can't emphasize this strong enough. When people come from as far as Pakistan, or from as far as Santon, or wherever they come from, to come do business in Soweto, to come trade in Soweto, their level of respect for Soweto will be determined by our level of self-respect. Our self-respect will set the bar high for people coming to trade in Soweto.